This is my 2-pack of smart magnetic wireless chargers. And before I go over all of it, I want to say that I'm going to give a big tip in here about how to charge this and get the most out of your power source so that you are getting that full fast charge. But as for what you get in it, you get 2 of the chargers. You also get, it's a 4-foot cord. It's white. You get an adapter. That sounds stupid. Okay, so these are my smart magnetic wireless chargers. And I thought I'd do a quick review on them and a big tip on how to get the most power out of your wireless charger and not be throttled and it's not charging. You're like, oh, it's not working. I'm gonna give a tip on how to fix that. But what comes in it is you get the 2 chargers and you get 2 adapters. I'm using one right now, but it goes out to USB Type-C. And so if you have that, good. You can plug that into a block if you have a block that has a USB Type-C. If you don't, they have an adapter. And so it's a USB-C to A. You just plug that right on and you can plug it into your block. Now, that's the big tip I was talking about was the block. The block that you use is going to be a big deal, especially with a lot of fast charging devices. If you're not getting the speed and charging as fast as you want, it's because you got the wrong volts and amperage. And I know that's kind of nerdy to start talking about these numbers, but I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible. Basically, when you get a block like this, you have basically a doorway. You're trying to fit a car through a doorway. And this is a 2-car garage that you're trying to fit a single car through. It's letting that flow happen. And if you're not sure what it is, if you look right here, 5 volts, 1 amp, says it right there in the middle. And then on this one, it's gonna be a little easier to see. You can see 5 volts, 3 amps, all the way up to 20 volts, 1.5 amps. So this is gonna give you a wide range in this block for charging. If we wanna keep it real simple with watts, so this one, you're gonna get, I watched somebody do this, like do it on a voltage rate, some kind of wattage thing, and I think it was like 13 watts or something like that. It was something small. So you got 30 on this one. It's definitely gonna fast charge. Now, your phone's gonna regulate how much goes into it. So, even though it can do 30, it's not gonna charge at 30 watts. I think this one charges at 18 watt max. But there's a lot of numbers, there's a lot of stuff, but just super simple. Use the right block. Make sure you get one that has, as a fast charge type block. Now, this also is over power protected, over voltage protected. It has a short circuit protection and over temperature protection. So that's a lot built into this small, simple charger. And it's so elegant. It looks nice. It's not a cheap, bulky one. And so it looks really good. I'll show you when I put my phone on here. And this is a Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus fast wireless charge. So when I put the smaller block, when I did this one, it was double this time. So it's increasing the speed it charges by, double, cuts it in half. So you got to make sure that you have the right charge block. That's a big deal. I know I've said that a bunch, went over a lot of numbers, but just, in general. Now look, I'm not an electrician, I'm not an engineer or anything like that, but I've done so many tech reviews and did all kinds of things with charging blocks. I mean, look right here, I have 5 of them. So just make sure you have that right thing or you won't get the right charge. But this is a great system and I look forward to using this and not having to plug my phone in every time, just setting it down.